Hey, what's up, Weekday Chasers? Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited that you're here. This episode's going to be just a little bit different. We're going to spend some time looking at some of the logistics of living in the camper full time, as well as give you guys some life updates. So if you're enjoying our channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and stick around because we have some really good information coming your way. Welcome to Oklahoma, right there. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are leaving the El Reno campground. It's about a 3-hour trip, yeah.
It'll be 4 in this.
4, yeah.
That's a 3-hour tour.
But we're heading back. We had planned to stay here till next week, but we decided to head back a little early and surprise the boys' cousins. It's homecoming in our hometown, and they're both in the parade. So we wanted to get back a little early and surprise them. So we didn't really film much in El Reno. It was time for us to just kind of unhook and unwind and
Rest and relax.
We got some video of us coming in and this video here. So this is technically the end of season 1 of our travels.
Yep.
We have gone to so many states.
Oh yeah.
Now it's almost the holidays, and we have doctor's appointments that we gotta go to. Gideon's gonna have to get braces.
Brackets, since they're only on my top teeth.
We don't know. We don't
don't
know
know.
where your braces are gonna go.
You'll find out.
We've got lots of maintenance to do and check out on the camper
In the truck.
and the truck. Lots of repairs to make
Mm-hmm.
and lots of preventative maintenance to do as well,
Yep.
so that more issues don't come up.
Yep. So we can keep going. Hopefully.
We can't even say what our plans will be because we don't know.
'Cause we have no idea.
Welcome to our world. We never know. We're just doing our best here.
From day to day, we don't know. We just go.
But it's been great. I would not have changed it for the world. I feel like
No.
we got to see and experience so much. And even if this is the end, which it's not, but even if this was the end, we were able to go to so many places, capture so many memories with our kids. It was,
Yeah.
and with each other, and it was just amazing. We are heading out, and
Yep.
what is it? It's not wheels up with this because we're not an airplane.
Jacks up.
Jacks up. That doesn't sound right.
Don't jack nothing up.
We are definitely back in Oklahoma.
It's not even bad now. Not like it was, that's for sure. Need to brawl for Oklahoma. My boobies are bouncing like crazy. I gotta hold them.
Yeah, it's definitely the bumpiest roads we've been on.
Yeah. Out of all of them. These are Oklahoma roads are the worst.
Specifically those from what we're on right now. It's awful.
Yeah. And it's not the airbags. We don't have any air in them actually. Maybe like 5 pounds tops. It's the roads.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Makes your belly hurt.
Yeah.
Since we got back to our home base, we've been super busy.
We spent some time and went and saw our niece and nephew at their football games.
Then we went to a family Halloween party for the usual shenanigans.
Gideon was finally able to start his braces journey, and that was a journey on its own.
Then we finally found out why I've been having headaches since we first started our travel journeys.
You guys don't know this, but since we've been traveling, Matt has had these excruciating headaches that kind of like are all over his head, and he would be very fatigued, and we would go on hikes and it would wipe him out. And like the travel days, he would always need a nap. Well, we found out the reason to that was
Tick fever. So I went to my doctor, just a normal doctor's appointment for my asthma when we got back. And so I told the doctor about the headaches I'd been having. And so they did blood work and found out that I had Rocky Mountain spotted tick fever.
For 5 months.
Since May. And I went to the doctor at the end of October.
Not recommended.
So anyway, they put me on a double dose of the usual antibiotics, doxycycline, to take care of it. And so I did 4 weeks of that. And yeah, I mean, everything seems okay right now. I don't know. Most people, I think, have worse symptoms than I had. So I don't know. I don't know how much better I do feel or how much better I'm supposed to feel. I think I had it pretty easy considering, but I was super tired all the time. And if you can look back in some of our videos, you'll see where I talk about I have to take a nap after travel day and I can't travel that long.
I didn't say you couldn't take a nap.
You just said we had to do this before I take a nap?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like to take a nap after every travel day.
And some of them you can even look and tell that I'm not really feeling super good, or maybe I'm anxious about it or something like that. But anyway, I think that was all related to the tick fever.
Thankfully, we got that taken care of.
Yep, so don't wait. If you have a tick bite that looks like a tadpole, like my tick bite looked like, go to the doctor.
Listen to your wife.
Listen to your wife.
And go to the doctor, which is what I said to do.
Listen, look, I've been bit by ticks, like, probably thousands of ticks, okay? Because I've grown up in the woods, and a tick bite's just a tick bite to me. Just like a mosquito bite's just a mosquito bite. But I just got that one bad tick that got me, so... Anyway, I will probably have to start watching more for ticks and taking better care of myself.
So after we got the tick fever settled, it was time to celebrate David's birthday. He turned 11, and he wanted nothing more than to have a bounce house birthday party. So we made that happen for him and his cousins. And now it's about Christmas time. And we are finishing up. We had our last Christmas party last Saturday. Mm-hmm. And so now we're trying to decide where to go from here.
I think we have decided to go to Crystal Beach, Texas for a month at least. And if we like it, we will see if we can stay for maybe 2 more months. There is a
campground down there that has amazing amenities. They have concerts almost every night, and it's going to be nicer weather than here. It won't be perfect, but it'll be 60s. Yeah. So we're really excited to spend some time in the little bit warmer weather, because neither one of us really care for winter.
Right. And I mean, it's on average, it's about 20 degrees warmer than here. And 20 degrees is 20 degrees. If it's 0 here and 20 there, at least it's not 0.
Exactly. And then the last life update that we have is that I have actually accepted a position as a remote photo editor with a really big company. They know that we run a YouTube channel, so they said that we can mention them, and that company is Hobby Lobby. I'm super excited to be back with them and doing my same job with my same team and my same amazing boss. But this time I get to do it from home, and I get to be with my kids and my husband, and we still get to travel. So that's really exciting for me. And my team leader is super excited. She loves being a part of this journey for us. And so working with her again has been really great, and I'm excited to see where this takes us.
Yeah. So that will change up our travel a little bit. We're going to be slowing down because used to we could leave, we could travel whatever day of the week we wanted to. So now we're just going to be traveling on weekends and doing our fun stuff on weekends or evenings, and then we'll be staying a week pretty much everywhere that we go.
Yeah.
We'll be staying at least a week, and if we like the place, we'll stay longer.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll be slowing down significantly, but I think it's going to work out better in the end just because of the size of the RV that we have now being 43 feet long. I kind of like to just stay put for a week at least and go from there.
It was kind of an exhausting pace, staying 2 or 3 nights at some places and then picking up and leaving and doing it all over again.
Yeah.
So it will be nice to slow down a little bit, and especially in the winter, we're planning on staying a month somewhere. So I'm really curious to see what kind of content we'll be able to create from one location, but I'm also excited to be there and just kind of chill for the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess not chill.
Try not to chill. That's the goal.
To stay warm. So we're really looking forward to those big movements in our life.
Definitely.
So we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
For now, we've decided to keep this camper still. We had talked about how we may be getting rid of it and getting something different. But for now, we've decided that we want to keep this camper at least until the spring and then reevaluate.
Yep, definitely. I want to see how all the repairs hold up, which we're going to have another video showing all the repairs we did to it and the maintenance we did to the truck and some unexpected things we found on the RV while we were doing some basic maintenance that turned into repairs that were my fault. So anyway.
But that's next episode.
Next episode, I'll show you what I messed up on. But
for now, this episode, we're now going to go into the financial part of what we learned from our trip. And Matt has graciously sat down and totaled up all of our receipts and put them in an amazing spreadsheet. And then he has summarized the spreadsheet for you guys. And that's what we're going to tell you guys now. So
this is my thing. This is the part I enjoy. I like the numbers. She does not.
No. No, thank you. I like to spend the numbers.
Unfortunately, I like to as well, so that's not a good combination.
So that's what we're going to go into now. So if you're here for the life update and that's all you wanted to see, thanks for watching. If you're curious about how much it costs to actually travel and do all those amazing things that we did in such a short amount of time, stick around because that's what we're about to get into. Wait, let me sit down and I'll do that. Here we go.
All right. So, where should we start?
How many places did we go?
Okay, we went to 12 states, including our home state of Oklahoma. We went to, well, you know where all we went. Anyway, we towed the RV 5,086 miles. We drove empty at our destinations without the camper. We drove 3,053 miles. So that's just doing grocery stores and exploring and everything like that. Okay. For a grand total of 8,139 miles that we put on the truck during this trip. Which burned, this is the terrifying part, 852.4 gallons of diesel at an average of $3.51 per gallon.
Big Booty Judy is a chugger.
Thanks. I needed that.
She is a heavy drinker. I'm thinking about putting her in AA. Okay. Total fuel cost of the trip of $2,993.29
For 8,000 miles.
for 8,000 miles. So we stayed at 22 different RV parks. 16 of those parks were KOAs. Now, we like the KOAs because, to an extent, you're pretty much guaranteed to fit. And not every KOA, but for me, it was easy knowing that I could get into a KOA and fit with a 43-foot RV. And also, I have the KOA app on my phone, so it's super easy to just pull up the map on the app and look in the general direction we wanted to go and just choose a place, and it's there, and then book it. And so all my bookings were in like one place, and so that just made it convenient and easy, even though it was...
There's a fly in here
Fly.
in December.
It's like 20 degrees outside. There's a fly inside. But, so that's why we chose to stay at KOAs, was just for convenience. But here's the cool part about KOAs is for $36 you can sign up for KOA rewards. And a lot of people say that that's a waste of money. But when you stay at 16 different KOAs on a trip, you have the opportunity to save $870.07 on your stays.
We could have saved more, but I didn't know about using the points until we were further into the trip.
Yes. So the rewards give you 10% off of every stay.
Yeah.
And then something we didn't know about was that you accrue rewards points. Well, I take that back. I knew that you accrued awards points, but I had no idea how you used them or anything like that. Until we figured out that you can use rewards points towards your stay up to $50 if you have enough rewards points. So we saved, of the $870 that we saved, $250 was rewards points. And 600 and something was on the 10% discount part. So, in all honesty, I think it's worth it. If you know you're going to stay at KOAs, we literally get our $36 back within a week, typically. I mean, so in my opinion, it's worth it. If you're planning on staying over a week at a KOA, then I think just spend the $36, because I think you have the opportunity to save a lot of money. And so our grand total of RV parks was $7,834.96 for 3 months of stays. So that's a lot of money. But we did not necessarily skimp on things. Now we didn't get like the most expensive site in our campgrounds. Maybe one or two campgrounds we got the most expensive site, just because all the other sites maybe didn't look very good. So I mean, we could have spent a lot more, but we also could have spent a lot less probably. But we paid for convenience, just to make the trip as easy as possible. So that was our nightly cost. Maintenance, basic maintenance for the truck and RV, we spent about $450. That's oil changes, filter changes, had to replace a hose, and then some things on the camper that I had to replace that were my fault. And repairs, this one surprised me. The cost of repairs was only $150, roughly. So while we complained all the time of repairs, it didn't cost us that much. Other than the fridge. That's excluding the fridge.
Yeah.
The fridge cost over $300 to get all the little things, the trays, the shelves in the doors.
So every time a shelf broke, I didn't, we'll fix it later. We'll fix it later. And then when the day come to fix it later, The shells
Yeah.
were $50 a piece.
All 6 shelves. I got some of them for, I think 4 of them I got for $50 a piece, and 2 of them I got for $30 something a piece. By the time I paid shipping and tax and everything, it was over $300 for 6 shelves.
Yeah.
For the fridge. But I did get the factory Samsung shelves because I wanted it to be right. But we're not going to put them in until we try to sell it because we don't want to break them and have to buy new ones again.
Yes.
So we'll survive with our broken shelves.
That's right.
We are not figuring up. I know how much we spent on groceries and payments and stuff like that. But we are not figuring that part into this because everybody's going to be different. So I didn't include those figures in this. Just basically what it cost for us to travel. Because everything else was going to be the same, whether we were going on this trip or not. So our grand total was $11,428.25 for 3 months, for a 3-month RV trip to Glacier National Park and back. That comes out to $3,809.42 per month is what it cost us to do this trip. So, quite a bit of money. Honestly, quite a bit of money.
But less than a trip to Hawaii. And we got to go for 3 months. That's less than 1 week to a trip in Hawaii.
Yeah,
So-
that's true. I mean, that, in all honesty, our 5-day trip to Universal Studios cost almost that much.
Yeah.
So, if you put it in perspective, the things we got to see and do, I mean...
Yeah. It's more than what you would want to spend if you were trying to make this your everyday lifestyle.
Yeah.
But we were treating this first trip more like a vacation than an everyday lifestyle.
Yeah.
There was lots of things we wanted to do and see that we could not do and see, before. And so to us, this was more of let's go on vacation for a couple months and have a great time. And kind of a reward for all the hard work that we had put in.
Right.
And so, to me, 11, 12, almost 12,000 seems like a lot. But when you sit down and you try to plan a family vacation for 4 people for a week and you go to Universal, it's almost 11,000 for a week. So, it may seem like a lot, but if you think of it as equivalent to a vacation, then you realize, okay, it's not so bad because we were gone for 2.5 months as opposed to a week. So
Yeah.
it is a lot of money, but there are some things that we have coming that will help us save some money. For example, the place that we're wanting to stay in Texas, 1 month there is less money than a week was at Glacier National Park.
Yeah, a lot less money than
So-
a week was at Glacier.
So staying somewhere longer is actually going to help cut down on some of those costs. And so that's something that we're really looking forward to, is saving some money in that way. Also, we're going to be on the beach, so you can't beat that.
Yeah.
So a month at the beach is going to be way less than a week in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's one way that we're planning on saving some money in the future, is to stay longer at those locations.
Right. I think if we stay at least a week, a lot of times you can get weekly discounts and you can also get monthly discounts. So if we love a place, then we can stay for a month and get that monthly discount. If we just want to stay for the week, then we can get the weekly discount. So either way, it's going to be cheaper, as far as I can see.
And then also something that we have done with ourselves is we've decided that this year, New Year's resolution stuff, we're not going to eat out as much. So we're going to hopefully save some money in that way.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up?
I think everything we did on this trip was really worth it and worth all the money. My favorite place was definitely I can't talk.
What was your favorite place?
It was Devil's Tower.
Really?
Devil's Tower?
It changes
Yeah.
every
Devil's
time we
Tower and
ask them.
Slide Rock. It's varying between Devil's Tower
Even
and
Slide Rock, when he got a kisser from a rock.
Mm-hmm.
It's a scar.
Permanent kiss.
Thanks for sticking with us this long if you're still here. We really appreciate everybody that watches our videos and everybody that takes the time to subscribe. And especially anybody that likes to leave a comment for us.
We like the comments.
We love the comments. It's fun.
It's a little bit of encouragement.
It is. There's always an encouraging comment somewhere in there if we do get comments. So we enjoy it. But again, thank you for watching. And come back next week if you want to see the maintenance items that we do on the truck and the RV, and the little tidbit of information that I have to offer from the mistake that I made on doing something to the camper before our trip. So,
Come back next week and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Like and subscribe. It's completely free. And it really helps us a lot.
Like and subscribe.
It's completely free.
We need a subscribers.
We need to subscribe. Subscribe.